one of the heads of an organised crime group which made millions of pounds trafficking cocaine and then laundered the profits through cryptocurrency, has been ordered to pay back just £1. Joshua Billingham benefited from his criminality to the tune of more than 2.8 million, but now has no assets that financial investigators can find. Billingham from Caerphilly ran the gang with the Cardiff man Amir Khan, who benefited to the tune of more than 6.8 million from his part in the drug dealing operation. In his case, investigators identified available assets of £151,799, which can be seized. A judge has now made Proceeds of Crime Act confiscation orders in the sums of £1 and £151,799 in respect of the two men who are currently serving lengthy prison sentences. During the course of its operation, the gang sourced 40 kilograms of cocaine and used stash houses and industrial units to store and mix the drug, which they then distributed across the South and West Wales using a network of dealers. The leaders of the organised crime group, or organised crime gang, used secure Encrochat phones to communicate, and the street value of the coke peddled by the group was put at more than 4.5 million. The gang laundered their profits through a series of cryptocurrency accounts. Some of this laundering was organised by the pair while they were in prison for other offences. The operation was disrupted in 2020 when police raided a flat in Caerphilly and found half a kilo of cocaine, 6 kilos of cutting agent, and other paraphernalia, including 2 hydraulic presses used in the package of the Class A drug. The home of Khan and his partner, Caitlin Diego, in Cardiff, was subsequently searched by police, and officers found designer goods worth more than 100,000, including a pair of trainers belonging to Khan, worth 10,000 alone. Diego was in South Africa at the time of the raid, but was able to empty an account containing US dollars 42,948,000 worth under the noses of the police. Further arrests were subsequently made as other members of the gang were identified and located. Eventually, a total of 12 defendants were sentenced at Cardiff Crown Court on July the 28th last year for their involvement in drug trafficking and money laundering. Following the sentencing, a Proceeds of Crime investigation was launched to identify any ill-gotten gains that could be recovered. 11 months after they were jailed, 4 members of the group returned to the dock for a judge to make confiscation orders. The court heard Billingham, who was serving a 14-year and 8-month sentence, benefited to the tune of over 2.8 million, but now has no assets, and a nominal £1 confiscation order was made. He has 28 days to pay the £1 or face an extra week in prison. Amir Khan, who was serving a 20-year and 7-month sentence, benefited to the sum of over 6.8 million and has 151,799.67 available in assets. He was given 3 months to pay or face 3.5 years in prison in default. Diego, who was serving a 4-year and 4-month sentence, was said to have benefited to the tune of over £299,000 and has £9,438.44 in assets. She was given 3 months to pay or face 5 months in prison. Fellow gang member Daryl Skim from Caerphilly, who was serving 10 years in custody, benefited in the sum of over 2.8 million, but like Billingham, is said to have no assets, and a £1 nominal order was made in his case. Like Billingham, he has 28 days to pay or face 7 days in prison. Proceeds of Crime Act confiscation orders in respect of other gang members are yet to be determined. Following last year's sentencing, Detective Constable Michael Coles who led the investigation, said, "These sentences are the culmination of more than 2 years of meticulous work to disrupt, dismantle, and bring this organised crime group to justice." The group operated on a hierarchical basis, sourcing vast amounts of cocaine, and relied on the help of close friends and associates to distribute the drugs to dealers in South and Mid Wales. Joshua Billingham and Amir Khan played the leading management role and used friends and family to launder the money obtained through drugs' cryptocurrency accounts in their names. The court heard how the group used stash houses and industrial units to store, mix and supply their drugs between them. They supplied more than 40 kilograms of cocaine, a street value of 4.6 million, to drug dealers across Wales. The total value of the cryptocurrency that passed through the organised crime group's account was more than 3 million. This is one of the first cases in Gwent where cryptocurrency was being used to launder money. Due to the hard work and expertise of cybercrime unit, the police were able to trace the money and bring these offenders to justice. The police are delighted with the sentences issued and hope it serves as a deterrent to those who choose to involve themselves with organised crime. The police will not just pursue those supplying the drugs, they will also take positive action against those who choose to aid in their criminality, such as concealing financial rewards. I'd like to thank the partners who worked with the police on this case, as they helped to make arrests and gather intelligence to allow the police to provide further evidence of this group's illegal activity. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.